"I want to have my next at home." Kate reveals birth plans for baby number 3. The Duchess of Cambridge wants to have her third baby at home after the hospital births of her first two, George and Charlotte. Pregnant Kate has told friends that she would love to have her next child either at Kensington Palace or Anmer Hall, her home with Prince William on the Sandringham estate in Norfolk. Although she has suffered badly from hyperemesis gravidarum, an extreme form of morning sickness during her pregnancies, the actual births have been straightforward and problem-free. Catherine has said she would love to have her baby at home, said a royal source in London. She has discussed it with William and he is being very supportive. They both think it would be lovely for the family to have a home birth, particularly for George and Charlotte. Above all, they both agree that having a home birth would save a massive intrusion into the day-to-day running of any hospital where she gave birth. They were very concerned about the chaos caused with the first two children as hundreds of press and public camped outside for several days, and they would like to avoid a repeat if they could. They don't think it's fair on other patients at the hospital and people visiting their relatives. Kate, whose third baby is due in April, gave birth to George in July 2013 and Charlotte in May 2015 in the Lindo wing of St. Mary's Hospital, Paddington, where William and Harry were also born in 1982 and 1984. But before then there was a long history of royals being born at home. The Queen was born at her parents' London home in Bruton Street. All of her sons, Charles, Andrew and Edward, were born in Buckingham Palace, while Princess Anne was born at Clarence House, now home to Charles and Camilla. Rumors that Kate wants to have the baby at home have been circulating on Facebook as midwives have been chatting about the possibility for months. One prominent midwife said, "It's quite a small world and everyone seems to know this is what Kate wants. At the moment we are all expecting it to be at Kensington Palace, unless she goes into labor while up at Norfolk." There have been reports that Kate wanted to have Charlotte at home, but she was told no chances could be taken as the baby would be fourth in line to the throne, the so-called spare to George, the heir. The royal source added, "Obviously the third child would be down the pecking order and so there would be less pressure on William and Kate, but in the end they will do what they feel is best." So trouble-free were Kate's first two deliveries that she left hospital the next day after giving birth to George, and after just 10 hours following Charlotte's arrival.